Come on in, you guys. If you see that red live button in the top corner, that means you're catching this live. If you do not see that button, then you're watching the replay. If so, please comment #replay. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Shelby. If you're not new, welcome back. And if you enjoyed this live, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel and hit that thumbs up button. It would mean the absolute world to me. All right. So while I'm waiting for a few people to jump on real quick, I'm going to get this video shared out, or as we like to say on my Facebook page, we like to say tossing the bricks. Hi, Kathy. How are you, my sweet friend? All right. Give me just a second here, guys. Just a second. Got to get myself shared over into Facebook. But if you guys are new to my channel and you did not know that I have a Facebook page, I hope you would consider going over there and following me, because I do go live on there quite often, more than I go live here on YouTube.
Are you on YouTube, Mom? Are you on YouTube?
Yep, I'm on YouTube tonight.
Very cool. Love you.
Love you too, baby. And that was just my son, Baxi Crafter Jr. All right. Yeah, I'm almost done, guys. But make sure to say hello when you jump on. And comment, tell me where you're watching from. Tell me how's the weather, where you guys are at. We've had rainy weather here in Tennessee. And we've got more storms coming on the way tonight. Hail and everything. So isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? All right, guys, I promise I'm almost done. Almost done. I feel like I need an assistant. I feel like that would help me out so much. Okay. I think we're good now, guys. I think we're good. All right, now let's get back to YouTube so I can see these comments. Yeah, exactly, Kathy. Exactly. All right. There we go. We got the comments pulled up. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be revamping these two little round containers that I got from Dollar Tree. This project, hi Leah from Make All the Things With Me. I have to go back and watch. You're like, didn't you go live earlier? I'll have to go back and watch. I was busy, y'all. As soon as I got home from work, it was like bam, bam, bam. But these came from Dollar Tree. This project was inspired by another crafter. I cannot remember her name. I saw it on Facebook, and she used several like different sizes of these containers. Now, the only difference is hers was like bee themed, which was absolutely adorable, guys. Absolutely adorable. And she used 6 of them that she had stacked on top of each other. Well, me, I'm only using the 2, and we're gonna do patriotic theme, because who doesn't love patriotic crafts? All right, so what we're gonna do with the little one is we're going to paint it white, and then I don't remember where this image came from. I want to say another crafter on Facebook, either that or Etsy. I order a lot of like printables on Etsy, but I printed it really small just so it'll fit on the top of this smaller container, and then I just cut it into a circle shape. But I thought it was really pretty, so we're going to Mod Podge. We're going to Mod Podge that on top of this one, and then this one is going to be Stars and Stripes, because what's patriotic without Stars and Stripes, right? Not tonight took the night off. Oh, okay. So to go with that, I just got this scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby, did the same thing, just trace it out, circle, fit on top of this lid, and then we're going to actually paint the stripes on the bottom part here. So let's start by, let's do the paint. Let's do the paint first. I feel like that's the best thing to do. Hello, Shelby. Sorry I'm late. You're not late, Levon. Like, I literally just started. So you had perfect timing there. All right. So, let's see here. I know we need to paint both of those, and I am going to paint the outer rim here of the lid, but I'm going to paint it blue so it'll match our scrapbook paper. But everything else is going to be painted white. So set that lid over to the side. Let's paint all these white. We're going to go in with Snow White by Waverly. All right. So how's y'all's week been? If y'all had a good week, I'm not going to lie, this week really drained me mentally. Anybody else? Okay. Let's paint the big one first. Y'all, I'm running out of room. I feel like I need more room here. Okay, so we're gonna paint this entire bottom half of the bigger container. Oh, and of course I had to get one that was all bent. I didn't even look. And it's from Dollar Tree anyways. You can't expect too much with stuff from Dollar Tree. Not that I'm like dissing Dollar Tree, because I am a big Dollar Tree shopper. Love Dollar Tree. But for like $1.25, I feel like we can't really complain too much. So has anybody crafted with these before? I feel like there's a lot of fun things you can make with them. I feel like you could, like Mod Podge napkins, tissue paper, scrapbook paper, or you could paint like what I'm doing here. You could add all kinds of like little fun stickers, and there's just so many possibilities. But yeah, this week at work, actually, to be honest, the last few weeks have been very, very draining. And I did not sand these beforehand. I really don't think you need to. It's just like paper stuff, kind of like paper mache. So I really don't think you need to. So do y'all have any big plans for the weekend? We were going to go to the Renaissance Festival here in Tennessee, but looks like they canceled it because of the weather. Because like I said, the really bad storms are supposed to happen, of course, late at night when we're all asleep. We're trying to go to sleep. It's supposed to start then. And I think, be like most of Saturday morning and stuff. I think Sunday it may be clear, but because of that, since the Renaissance Festival and all that's outdoors, yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to do that outdoors. All right, let's take this little thingy out. Okay, let's do the next one here. And now for this one, we're going to paint the bottom part and the lid. We're going to paint them both completely white. And I think we're going to have to do a second coat on both of these. Yeah, but these are actually really easy to paint. I have a small one that I keep nail clippers and tweezers, but didn't paint it. See, you could add like little bling, little jewels and stickers and all that on there. You can make it your own, girl. Make it your own. You could personalize it and let it be like a little jewelry holder, or like, makeup, stuff like that. I don't know what exactly I'm putting in this. I guess it's whoever buys this from me, because, if y'all don't follow me over there on Facebook, I do sell all of my craft projects that I make. And I sell them over there on Facebook. And of course, I can only sell, within the United States. I can't afford the international shipping, so I apologize to any of my friends that live outside the United States. But it's just whoever wants to buy these, I guess they can put whatever they want in them. Or honestly, you don't have to put anything in them. Because the way we're going to decorate them up, I think they'll just be cute little shelf sitters. But I loved the other crafter where I got this inspiration from. I loved her bee theme that she did. It was so fun. And you know what I thought about as we were painting this white? Like, you could honestly make a snowman during the wintertime. Make like a little stackable snowman. How fun would that be? I really need to start wearing gloves. I always forget that because look, I feel like I get more paint on my hands than on my actual project. Anybody else that way? Anybody else messy painters? Going to a flea market tomorrow. Oh, how fun, Kathy. Are you looking for anything in particular or just going just to kind of look around? I love browsing flea markets. Yeah, where I lived in Alabama when I still lived there, we went to the flea markets there all the time. There was like one big flea market. I don't even know if they still have it, but there was one big flea market. And it was basically open like all spring and summer. And then once it started turning colder, then they closed it. But you could find everything there, everything. What we used to go for, like me and my sister and stuff like that, we used to go for Pokemon cards. Y'all remember Pokemon? Y'all remember collecting the Pokemon cards, watching the TV show? I loved Pokemon. My son has really been getting into Digimon lately. I mean, he does like Pokemon too, but he's really, really been getting into Digimon. And Digimon was all right, but I definitely like Pokemon more. Okay. Now, I think we're definitely going to have to do 2 coats, but I'm excited to go. It's been a long time since I've been to one. Yeah, it's been years since I've been to one. Just to look around. I used to live in Tennessee. Hi, Cindy, and welcome. Okay, trying to clean my hands, y'all. Trying to clean my hands. Like I said, one of these days I'm just going to have to remember to start wearing gloves. Then I feel like I wouldn't go through baby wipes so much because I go through a lot. I feel like that's the main thing that every crafter needs. Oh, thank y'all for those hearts. Is needs in their craft room is paper towels and baby wipes. Y'all, I seriously got more paint. I got more paint on my hand than I had on the containers. I'm trying to scooch this one over just a hair. And I just got more, Lord, I thought the thing was about to drop. So where do you live now, Cindy? Okay, that's good enough, y'all. Good enough. West Virginia. Hi, Karen. How are you, my friend? Thank you for joining us. Cindy, are you new to my channel? Because your name kind of sounds familiar. Maybe I've seen you on Facebook. Are you following me on Facebook too? Sorry, I know the noise is loud, but I'm trying to dry it on high so it'll dry faster. Because we're going to have to do 2 coats. That was still very wet. There we go. That'll help a little bit more. I'll definitely have to paint the bottoms too. Alright, I think that's good enough to do a second coat now. Yes, I don't know what we're going to do now since we're not going to the Ren Festival. I guess we'll just stay home and clean house. Just stop by, just scrolling, and I'm a sucker for a craft. Well, welcome, Cindy. Well, I hope you consider subscribing and going over there to Facebook, because I go live on there as well. So I hope you go check out my Facebook page as well. And it's the same as my YouTube channel name, Red Brick Home Crafts. So easy enough to find. All right, I'm not worried about doing a second coat on the very top here of our lid. I'm just doing the side because we are going to Mod Podge that image to the top. So that's why I'm not worried about doing a second coat. What are you creating? We are just making some patriotic containers. Like I guess is the best way I can describe them. We're just making some fun little patriotic containers. But I still feel like there's so many ideas that you could do with this, like even patriotic. Like if you wanted to, I feel like you could turn these into fireworks. You could turn them into an Uncle Sam hat. But we're just making little containers just because I was inspired by another crafter on Facebook the other day. She had took like 6 of these different size containers and just did them all bee themed, which I thought was super cute. But since I'm in a patriotic mood, we're making patriotic ones. Oh no, there's Baxi Crafter Jr. again.
Oh. Here.
That's a little creepy, but if that's the look you're going for, it works. My son likes to write like little comics and short stories, and that's what he was just showing me. He's very, very talented with that. Love you too, baby. He takes after his mama. He's super creative. Now, actually, I had to admit my husband's very creative too. So he's got the creative genes in him. Y'all, it is hard to see where I've already painted and haven't painted with this white trying to put a second coat on here. I think we're just about done with this one. I'm really trying not to use Facebook too much anymore. Oh, that's okay. That's A-okay. I just don't get on YouTube as much. I mean, I'm trying to, but like, I don't know. I feel more comfortable, and I'm so used to Facebook. So I don't really like go live on here as much as I do Facebook. But I'm trying to get better about it. I'm trying. But I completely understand. Okay, guys, I think we're going to call that one good enough. Let's go to the big one now. I'll tell Albert that you said hi. Are you outside? No, I'm actually inside. Are you talking about because you see the brick background? It's actually just a like a cloth thing. I ordered it off of Amazon. Backdrop, like a backdrop thing, and just because of my page name, Red Brick Homecraft, so I wanted it to be brick theme. So yeah, I just ordered one of those, and my husband made the holder for it, and I'm just crafting in my guest bedroom right now until my she shed is finally a she shed. Right now it's just a storage thing, but once I get everything situated out there, that's where I'll be crafting. But for now I'm using my guest bedroom. Yeah, but a lot of people think that too when they see my backdrop, and I'm not really an outdoorsy person, to be honest. I don't like being outdoors. All right. But speaking of like short stories and stuff like that, I love to read mangas, and like when I get on a roll with reading mangas, like I could read 15 in a week if I really tried. And that's what they are, is basically like short stories. My husband was the one who got me into reading those. Okay. That's good enough, y'all. It's good enough. Getting worn out here. Whatever works, exactly. When I first watched you, I thought it was real brick, see? Yep. Which now I do live in a red brick house, which is where my page name came from. But no, you're just seeing, y'all see it moving. It's basically like a tablecloth, so to speak.
Ow, what's all about the noise?
Oh no, it's Baxi Crafter Jr. Or Baxi Crafter, that's my husband.
This is Senior, not Junior.
Yeah, Junior's my son.
Hey, let this off.
That is not dried.
Yeah, it is. Did you get a pen on it? See, look.
Stop, please. The only thing that Baxi Crafter is good at is annoying me. Will you stop it?
I'm just rubbing your neck, woman. See, look, you don't mess it. Look at it. It's still got a dent in it.
No, actually, it already had a dent in it. Apparently, I never even
Why didn't
noticed
you
it.
fix it then?
I'm not worried about it. It gives it character.
You know what else gives a character? Oh my gosh, she pounced out of the bottom.
Stop.
No, I want to throw another one.
Stop, please.
See, look, it holds it. Look, I throw another one.
He's such a child, y'all. I have 2 kids. I don't have 1 child. I have 2. And then look.
And I'm the favorite.
Well, no, you definitely ain't the favorite. You definitely ain't the favorite. It would be.
Well, it depends on what time of day it is. You know, late at night.
No,
I pick the
it would be. My favorites would probably be
Luna.
Luna, my dog Luna, then my son Albert, and then my husband.
Not the puppies?
And then Kathy said, "Be good, Trent." Yeah, you tell him, Kathy.
I'm really good at being bad.
Gosh, y'all, he's too much. He's too much.
Yeah, maybe too much. I can show you too much.
Can you please go away, for real? For real. For real. For real, go away. For real. Y'all, tell Baxi Crafter to go.
I like how she got that for real thing going on.
For real?
It sounds like from Atlanta or something. No,
That's
she's
good.
from Mobile.
Do not say it that way.
How you supposed to say it
Do
then?
not. Huh?
How you supposed to say it
You
then?
made me drop my thing.
I didn't make you do nothing. You did it on your own. I was across the room from you. How do you say it then if it ain't mobile?
Mobile. It kills me. It kills me. Or people that say mobile. It's not. It's Mobile, Alabama. That's where I'm originally from, by the way, guys.
I love you.
Yeah.
I was born in Texas.
Husbands are very good at being irritating, aren't they? One of these days, I'm gonna have to get back to Crafter to craft with me again. I know everybody usually enjoys those lives. All right, y'all. Whew. I think we're done because we still got more painting to do. Okay, so we painted all of them white. Now what we're going to do, those two, actually before we start, no, I don't know, we'll wait. Okay, let's put that to the side. So what we're going to work on next, we're going to paint the rim of this blue. And then we're going to tape this off so we can make our stripes and paint those. First let's do the blue real quick. And we're just going to go with Admiral Blue by Apple Barrel. I was going to use like the Ocean Blue by Waverly, but it just seemed like it didn't like match the blue in this scrapbook paper very well. Oh yeah, this is, I feel like, closer blue. Oh my gosh, y'all, we're gonna have to do like 15 coats. This is why I prefer to do use like chalk paint, because it's a lot thicker than just your acrylic paint, and so you just need less coats with chalk paint. Painting blue on top of this yellow is turning it green. Oh, I should have known that would happen. I should have known. But yeah, we're probably gonna do like 2 or 3 coats. And it's okay if I get like a little bit of paint like on here, because I mean it's gonna be covered up with the scrapbook paper anyways. So I'm not gonna stress too hard over that by making that look nice and neat. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do multiple coats. Let's see. I think we're done with the white paint, so we can actually put the lid back on there. Okay, stick that one over to the side. Yeah, y'all look at my hands. Look at my hands. Y'all see all that paint? Y'all see all the paint? Y'all would tell me if I got any paint on my face, right? I love this little Lazy Susan thing. I got mine at Dollar General, like during the fall. I only paid $5 for it, and I'm like, that's not bad at all. I'm so messy when I paint. Me too, girl. Me too. Me too. That's why I had to have I use the little puppy pads down on my table, and I have my Lazy Susan, and I have my paper towels. And apparently I need gloves too, so. Still a little hot. We got you. Awesome, Karen. Thank you so much, my friend. Well, we might be good with just 2 coats. Okay. Okay, it's covering a little better than I thought it would. That's all I used to use when I first started crafting was acrylic paint, and then I watched so many other crafters and I discovered chalk paint from watching all them. And like now that's all I ever really use. It's kind of rare for me to use acrylic paint anymore. My husband made me a turntable. That's so awesome. See, you should have mentioned that when Baxi Crafter was in here. Then I could have been like, hint, hint. You know, that could be a late Mother's Day present. Okay, yeah, I think we're good with 2 coats, guys. Yep, good enough. It's good enough for me, y'all. What do y'all think? Okay, good enough, good enough. And y'all, I need more baby wipes. Where did all my baby wipes go? I think I'm down to my last pack, y'all. That's not good. That is not good. I am making a big mess over here. I feel like it's hard not to be messy whenever you're painting. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna have to get my little scrubber and scrub the paint off my hands. I at least wanted to get most of it off, that way if I touch my face, I won't get paint all over me. Okay. All right, guys. I think that'll work. Maybe I should have done 3rd coat now that I'm looking at it. And we're going to call it distressed. We will tell you get paint on your face. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate y'all. That would be so embarrassed because I usually do go back and watch my replays. I go back and watch and I see paint all over my face. I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, how embarrassing. I'm making myself dizzy. I don't need to stare at this whenever I'm sitting here spinning it. It's making me dizzy. Okay. Good enough. Okay, so the lid is done. I need to move all this somewhere. What's next? The stripes. That's what's next. Okay, where's my paint thing? So what we're going to do to help create our stripes, because me here, I can't draw a straight line, I can't paint a straight line, I can't none of that. So we're going to use painter's tape to help create our stripes. Cause I gotta have something. Why do I keep, y'all, there's something going on. I need to get my eyes checked or something, because like I've noticed everything I've been doing lately, like it looks straight to me, but then I look at it and realize, oh, that's actually lopsided. That's actually lopsided. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take one off, and then we're just going to go here, and then like we're going to start removing some, and that's going to be where our red stripe's going to be. See, again, I keep putting that on. I really actually do need to get my eyes checked, though. It's been a minute. And by a minute, I mean probably a couple years since I had my eyes checked. See, again, how did I get that? How do I keep taping that on there crooked? I mean, it don't have to be perfect, but and I noticed when I was peeling the tape up, I noticed that some of that paint was peeling. It's a good thing this container was already white to begin with. So that's gonna help out. Okay, so then now, see what we did now? We peeled this painter's tape off, and that's gonna be where our red stripe is gonna be. And we're just gonna keep doing that all the way around. Oh my gosh, y'all, I can't do anything. Can't do anything lately. Have you always worn glasses? Yes, yes, I have. Since I was in like 4th or 5th grade, I think. So basically all my life. And I'm actually considered legally blind. It even says it on my driver's license. So I'm definitely supposed to wear glasses when I'm driving for sure, but I'm blind as a bat like all the time without them, so I have to wear them. I have to wear them all the time. Okay, peel that. You see the chipping? You see how it's already chipping? But like I said, the container was already red, and we're gonna be painting red, so it worked out. It worked out. I'm just trying to make sure the sides are all completely down. Hi, Darlene. How are you? I just look at the paint jars and I get paint on me. Yeah, that sounds about right for me too. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I know I've had people tell me I need to get contacts, but y'all, I can't. Like, I really can't. I can't stand the thought of putting something in my eye and taking it back out. Like, I can't even do eye drops. The one time that I had to have eye drops, my husband, no joke, y'all, no joke, okay? He had to actually hold me down with one arm, or basically with his body, and then, hold me down with his body, and then take one of his arms, hold my arms back, and then take his other arm and put the eye drops in. Because I cannot handle it. That's why I've even had people say, you should get LASIK surgery. I cannot. It's just something about it. See, that's why I don't even wear mascara, because it's too close. It's too close to my eyes. Y'all are learning all kinds of little fun facts about me tonight. But yeah, I know that seems kind of crazy, but it's true. It's true. It's just something about it, and that's why I have to wear glasses. I still feel like these stripes are gonna be like kind of crooked, but we're just gonna roll with it, y'all. We're gonna roll with it. I don't know what my husband and son are doing. I'm kind of scared because they're being too quiet. I don't like it when they're quiet. There's no telling what they're getting into. I'm always suspicious. I don't know. Maybe, I guess, depending on how the weather is, we might actually, since we couldn't go to the Renaissance Festival, maybe we might go bowling or something. That sounds fun. Now I was going to tell y'all too that, you know, my son is almost done with school, and he got his final grades for this year for 6th grade were all A's, and today he brought home an achievement award, little paper form for science achievement, and he was the only one in his class that got that, so I was very, very proud of him. He takes after his mama. He's smart like his mama. But I was very proud of him for getting all A's this year. Because it was kind of hard for him at first. It was an adjustment because, for one, you know, he was going into middle school and he had way more teachers than he was used to, and so it was a big adjustment. But he did good. I was proud of him. So we might go do something fun. Maybe we might go bowling or to the arcade or something. I love bowling, even though I suck at it. Well, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Perfectly all the way around. I was worried that it might end like uneven, if y'all know what I mean. But no, it did good. Let's make sure all these are good and down before we start painting. Okay. I think that's good enough. Okay, so now back to our Waverly. We're going to use Crimson by Waverly. I'll tell them you said that, Kathy. Thank you very much. Which paintbrush do I want to use? Let's go in with our Crimson. And then I think this will be all the painting that we have to do. After that, we just got to Mod Podge the stuff on the tops. And then I got a few little accessories that I want to add. Actually, let's go this way. But yeah, we're gonna have to do 2 coats. So what's something fun that you guys like to do? Do y'all have a little fun hobby or activity that you guys enjoy doing? Do y'all play any sports, or what do you guys do for fun besides craft? Let me tell you something that I think is actually hilarious. Is you would think with me, you know, being a crafter and everything, you would think I would be able to like decorate. I can't. I don't have any taste or style. Like, I just can't. My sister now, she's really good. Honestly, she should have become an interior decorator. But me, I just don't have the eye for that stuff. And I always just thought that was kind of funny. I'm just fair warning y'all, these stripes are not going to be perfect. And I'm actually saying that to myself too, because like my OCD is screaming right now. And I'm trying to convince myself it's going to be okay. Again, guys, if y'all are enjoying this live and this project, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, throw some hearts up, spread me out there into the social media world, all those fun things. Yeah, we're going to have to do 2 coats of the red. But we're almost done painting, I promise. Just hang in there with me a little longer, guys. And I'm thinking about making a tag to go on one of these. Should we have it say just USA? Or should it say USA 1776? What do y'all think? Give me ideas. Or it could be anything. Tell me what you think we should make our little tag say. Because I think I want one of these. I think I'm going to do the big box. It's going to have the little tag. But I don't know what we should put on it. I'm thinking USA, but I don't know if I want to do USA and 1776, or, I don't know, tell me, throw some ideas out there. Okay. Yeah, it's a little hot. Let's let that cool off for just a second. Just a second. So again, if you guys are just hopping on, we're using 2 of these little containers, different sizes, from Dollar Tree. We painted one of them completely white. And then we're going to Mod Podge this little image that I cannot remember where it came from. We're going to Mod Podge this image to the lid of this one. And then this one we are doing the stripes, the red and white stripes at the bottom. And then we're doing the star scrapbook paper on the top. So you think just USA? That's kind of what I was thinking too. All right. So let's do a quick second coat. And then we'll do the peel and reveal. I don't know why, like, peeling painter's tape to me is so satisfying. I know it sounds kind of weird, but like I love peeling the tape. Again, I'm having a hard time seeing what I've already painted and what I haven't. The lighting. Okay, fine. The lighting in here is not the best. But yeah, that little freedom image, I've had it for a while now. I want to say I probably got it off of Etsy because like I had the link, you know, where I can download it after purchasing the printable. So I want to say it came from Etsy. I just wish I could remember like what the Etsy shop was. But I've had it for a while. And finally found a good thing to use it on. I had to print it really small though to get it to fit on the top of on the lid here. Because these are not very big. I think I measured the little one, like the width of it, I think was like 4 inches. I'll have to measure the height of it too. And this one I think was like 5 1/4 inches wide. Yeah, so I think I'm done. Okay. That's great. That's great. All right, guys. So we can put that in there. We get this dry, do the peel and reveal. I still think though these would make great Uncle Sam hats. But see, I already made an Uncle Sam hat. I did that during a live on Facebook. I turned a little plastic cup into an Uncle Sam hat. But I think especially, I just blew my image away. But if you use like the tall, skinny one, I think it would make a great Uncle Sam hat. Y'all, my image just flew away. I'll get it just a minute, just a minute.
Hey, you know what you need?
Hey, get the little image that fell down there. The little circle one. Thank you. See, our
I've been coming
husbands are
handy.
good for something.
Hey, you know what's illegal?
What?
Being that damn sexy.
Oh my gosh. No. Tell him to go away, please.
Why? You're blushing. Isn't that not a good thing?
Oh my goodness gracious,
I
y'all.
thought blushing was good.
I don't know what
Be
we're
a
gonna
blushing
do.
virgin bride.
Okay, can you just like not? Can you just go somewhere else, please?
Why? Am I getting on your nerves?
Yeah, what were you doing though? Were you outside?
Yes.
Oh. Because I knew it was too quiet in the house and I was getting worried.
I found some bolt spray in you.
Oh. Sorry, I'm just trying to let it cool off real quick.
Hey, Shelby.
Hmm?
Blow on it.
Go.
Get your daddy.
Get out.
Get your
Go.
PJ.
No, I mean it. Go.
I think you plugged out.
You
Hey.
better go.
Hey.
No, for real, stop.
Hey.
All right,
said
guys.
nothing. I said, hey, look at me for a minute.
Now for the fun part, doing the peel and reveal.
Miss
Oh,
Spot.
huh?
Miss Spot.
No, it's just the container was peeling just because it's like paper stuff. Look
Miss
at that,
Spot.
y'all.
It's white. It's supposed to be red.
No, because we're doing the red and white stripes.
I told you, Miss Spot. Why don't you peel from the bottom up? Might work a little better.
Either way, it's fine.
Need help me, like?
Nope, I'm good. Thank you, though. Oh, y'all, this thing is like peeling really bad. See, look, y'all see where it's peeling, but we're gonna roll with it, y'all. My OCD, calm down, calm down. We're gonna roll with it. Because we are going to actually de-stress this a little bit. Because y'all should have known that was coming. those that have been following me for a while, that I love to distress stuff. Looks good. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. Now, well, actually, let's do. I think I'm gonna do the antique wax on this, but I think we need to Mod Podge the image on here first, the scrapbook paper. Okay, let's do that real quick. Then we'll do the de-stressing. So again, Stars and Stripes is going to go on the bigger one. The little Freedom image is going to go on our white one here. So now we need our Mod Podge. And I'm just using regular matte finished Mod Podge. I do like the way they turned out though, and I'm pretty proud of those stripes. And I feel like the little chipping that the paint did just goes with our look, especially since we're gonna be de-stressing both of these. And I tell you guys all the time, if y'all don't like the distressed look, obviously skip this part. Okay. Let's put our little freedom sign. And I just printed this on regular printer paper, y'all. I didn't do anything fancy, no special paper, nothing like that. I might have to trim it off just a little bit, just a little bit. But I love it. I do love this image. It's very pretty. Okay, so see, there's the top of that one. Now this one. Probably should have used a bigger paintbrush, but so do you guys like to make patriotic crafts?
Yes.
If not, tell me what's your favorite holiday or season to craft for. I would say fall would be my all-time favorite, and then patriotic would be my second. But I love all things fall. I love my pumpkins. I think I went a little crazy with the Mod Podge here. Went just a tad bit much. Okay, good enough, y'all. Good enough. All right, it keeps moving around on me. I need it to stay still. I don't know why it's wanting to like bubble up on the edges, which is weird. I've never had scrapbook paper do this before. Yeah, that was just a little bit weird. I like patriotic. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Me too. Yeah, I don't know why that was doing that, but it looks better now. But it was only bubbling up like on, like, I'd say like wrinkling more than anything. It was like wrinkling on the edges here. That was a little weird, but okay. That's all right. We're going to go with it. You can keep red, white, and blue out from Memorial to Labor Day. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, you know what you could do? What would be really pretty with one of these containers is, especially this one because it's like taller. You could, if you had like an actual American flag like napkin, and like Mod Podge it around here, make it look like it's like waving in the wind and stuff. Like, how pretty would that be? Then it's time for fall. Exactly. So see, that must be why I love patriotic and fall. I'm not a really big like summer crafter. I notice I can't really think of many good ideas for summertime. Like, I'm not really big on, like, the fruits and stuff like that, you know, like watermelons and lemons and all that. I don't really make a lot of that stuff. So, like, I don't know what else to do. I know there's a lot of different things you could do for summer, but that would be very pretty, right? And I think I actually have, a flag napkin. That would be very, very pretty. Alright, I think that one's dried. Let's get this one dried just a tad bit more. Yeah, I think we got all the little wrinkles or bubbles, whatever, out. Okay, now let's just take our little sander. And I gotta sand off. I saw it like hanging off a little bit. And of course you can see the yellow through here. It's okay. All right, good enough, good enough. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to repaint. Yeah, now you can see the yellow, but actually it might work out because we are going to add the antique wax and stuff to this, so that might help hide that, might cover it up. Okay, so there's our lids. Okay, now let's do the wax. And actually I don't think we're going to do the wax to the smaller one, because I don't know if you can't really tell, but like in the image, like you see how like the brownish like back here in the background. So I'm just going to use my vintage photo ink that I got from Hobby Lobby, and we're going to try to like blend all that in and make the bottom half like match that. So I think we're going to use the ink on this one and then use the wax on this one. Okay. And I'm just going all around the edges. I don't know if y'all can see it. Can y'all see where I'm going around the edges and basically dirtying it up? So I'm trying to make it match the background of the image as much as possible. Oh yeah, I love it. And I think it's blending perfectly. Yep, I think that looks good. Okay, now let's do this. Very pretty. Thank you, Kathy. And see, now we're just, can y'all even see it? Probably not. And I'm just trying to go in like, you know, different directions so it's not all like the same. It doesn't look so uniform, so to speak. Because I feel like distressing wouldn't be very uniformed. Oh yeah, I love it. I think this is looking great, y'all. And then we're just going to add some wax to our other one. And what did we decide for the tag? Did we decide on just USA? Okay, so see how we kind of distressed it. What do y'all think? There's that one. And there's all the way around. We'll put that piece in the back. There we go. I like it. Okay, so we're done with that. Okay, now let's do this one. And we're just going to go in with our Antique Waverly wax. And let me find one of my little distressing brushes. I like it. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to try not to do like too much. I say that, but I actually like a lot of distressing. Especially that little like toolbox, patriotic toolbox I made the other day. Like I really dirtied it up and I love it so much. See, we're just going around. There's where we didn't add it, but we're just going around adding the wax. We're now wax on, wax off. Yeah, this is looking really good, guys. I am very, very happy with it. All right, almost done. I need to add a little bit more to those. Let's see, a couple of them I didn't get. It's dark. I told you, I always say I'm only going to add just a little bit of distressing, but then I go crazy. All right, can y'all see? I like that. And we're also going to add it over our scrapbook paper. Because yes, I have done this before. You can add wax on scrapbook paper. Because the stars are too bright white. They need to be distressed like the rest of it. See how it darkened them up? Now let's add a little bit around the edges. I love it, y'all. I love it, love it. And now I'm trying to decide if I want to add cinnamon. I've been like cinnamon crazy lately. Like I want to add cinnamon to everything. Because I just feel like it gives it the perfect grunge look. And it smells so good. It makes my craft room smell good. It makes my project smell good. Do y'all think we should add cinnamon? I'm probably going to add cinnamon. Just saying. I just wanted to know y'all's thoughts. I don't know, though. They kind of do look good. I think if I add cinnamon, I might add it. I don't know. Kathy says add cinnamon. Yes, girl. Team cinnamon. Girl after my own heart there. She knows. She knows me too well. Go for it. Yay! We got another one that says cinnamon. Okay. Y'all, I love these so much. Where it had that little bend and the top's not wanting to close properly. Come on. Look at that, y'all. Look how fun that is. I know you can't see the top of this, but look. See, this is why I said we needed, like if you would do a like a flag napkin, like have it around here, that would be so pretty. But you can either stack these on top, but actually I'm going to put something on top of this, so you won't really be able to stack them on top. But if you wanted to make them stackables, obviously you can. Okay. Now, so this one I think we're completely done. I don't think I want to add anything else except for if I do add the cinnamon, we'll add that. But now this one, I'm wanting to add some jute string. Where is my... There it is. There it is. Okay. And I remembered to put my glue gun on. So I'm wanting to, like, basically tie that and that. I want to make like a tie around here. So I want to, because I want it to be able to sit. I want it to be able to sit flat though. So I know once I add this on here, we're not going to be able to, open the lid anymore, but that's okay. But it's just because of everything that I'm wanting to add to this one. Because we're adding all these little like extras to this one, the bigger one, I might just do, if I do the cinnamon grunge, I might just do it just to this one, because this one feels like it's plain. It feels like it needs something. Because I'm not going to add a bow or anything to the other one. Okay, so we did string that way, then we're going to go the opposite way. Look at this tangled mess right here, y'all. Oh, my nose. Keep wanting to sneeze. Okay. So now let's go the opposite direction. You know what actually I should have done? I glued that right on top. I knew it was going to come off. Oh, that was just like a little film thing. I don't know what that was. Okay, let's re-glue this one real quick. I knew I should have took that off first. Sorry, y'all. My nose has been itching and running like crazy, and I figured it's because of the pollen and stuff like that. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. And then I think I'm just going to do like a simple little jute bow. And I got some like grunged up bells that I want to add. And then we'll make our tag. Okay. There we go. All right, let's make a little jute bow. And then let me get my little bells. Kind of wondering if we need to do a bow at all. I kind of like just having the bells in the center and doing like the two different sizes. You see how one bell is a little bit bigger than the other? What do y'all think about that instead of making a bow? I kind of like that. I like the bells. Yeah, me too. Me too. Let's just do the bells. And then, let's see. I think I can stick the other things under there. Okay. So let's do that. Let's glue the bells on. A little bit of glue underneath there. There we go. That'll help stabilize it a little bit more. Oh yeah, I like the little bells. There we go. Okay. Now the only other thing I want to do is, of course, the tag. So you see we got our little bells on. Let's see. Now, as far as our tag, do I need the little tag or no, that was going to be too big, I think. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I want to use the bigger ones or the smaller ones. Let's see. Yeah, I think the big one actually will work better. Okay. So what I'm going to do, and these I just got from Dollar General, but we're going to, the bells are nice, yes. I love the bells. I knew I wanted to add the bells. I was just thinking I was going to add them like on the the bow, but then I was like, you know, I kind of like it without the bow. Okay, so all I did was just take it and you see kind of crinkled it up. Just so it'll match our like distressed, worn kind of look. Okay, and then let's see. And these I got from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, little wood stamps I got from Hobby Lobby. Let's see. I usually buy all of my stamps and ink from Hobby Lobby. Last time I had a heck of a time trying to open this package. There we go. Okay, that's better. Now, let's see, where's our USA? U, there's A. USA. Well, I'm throwing them all out now. Okay. And I just knocked more stuff over. Goodness gracious, y'all. Goodness gracious. And I'm just using black ink. We're going to go U. USA. See? USA. All right. We'll just give these a real quick clean. I do actually have cleaner for my little stamps. Do I use it all the time? No. Should I use it all the time? Yes. Just like with stencils, you should really, really clean them often. Unlike me, who cleans them maybe once a year. Okay, there we go. So now, just to, of course, add more the distressed look, we're going to take our little ink pad and just go all the way around. All right, good enough. Okay, let's dry this. Now sometimes too, to give it more of like a worn look, I will take a lighter and kind of burn the edges of it, but please be careful when you're doing that, guys. Okay, and then it should fit right under there. Oh my goodness, y'all, I love it. I love it so much. And then what was the other thing I was gonna do? Yeah, because there was one more thing I was gonna add to this, and then I promise we'll be done with it. Y'all are like, okay, I think she's going a little overkill with all this. Okay, and I think I'm gonna glue it right down here, just because I want it to kind of sit a little bit more flat. Oh my goodness, y'all, look. I love it. I love it. Okay, one more thing we're adding, and I promise we're done. I promise. I love Sweet Annie's. If you want to know anything about me, I love cinnamon and I love Sweet Annie's. And I think Sweet Annie's go perfectly with the with like the vintage distressed look. And I got this box off of Etsy. And say we can tuck it like right underneath the bells. I think I want it maybe on the same side as the tag. I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, I don't want to add a whole lot. But I honestly feel like Sweet Annie's are like the perfect. No, I don't like that one. They're the perfect little addition to your project. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yeah, this is what we needed. This is what we needed. Okay. All right, let's glue this in real quick. And then y'all, I think we'll be done. Y'all are probably thinking, finally. Saying this lady is killing us. It's just because I believe it's the little things. It's the little details that really make a project. Love it, sweet. Thank you, guys. But again, guys, I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't done so already, and possibly following me over there on Facebook as well. It means so much to me, guys. So much. Okay, let's get the little extras, the little flyaways off. Oh my goodness, y'all, look how precious. Look how precious. I think it turned out fantastic. I love it. And then here's our other one. I think we're going to add cinnamon to this one. Adorable. Because this one needs something else. This one has got enough now. This one needs something else. Let's see. Because I'm trying to think, because I do have, along with these like rusty bells, I do have the rusty stars. What do y'all think about adding like a star, adding like stars around here? Or should we just do the cinnamon and call it done? So let's see, we could do stars. I don't know how I feel about the stars. Y'all tell me. I like the stars. I think we should add the stars. Yeah, because we need something. We need something on this part here. I don't know. I'll play around with it. I'll play around with it a little more. But these little bag of rusty stars and bells I ordered off of Amazon. If you would like me to send you the link where I got them from, please send me a message on Facebook Messenger. And all you got to do is just comment bells and stars, and I'll know, and I'll send you the link. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the cinnamon grunge on this, and then add these cinnamon stars. And then I think this one will be done. So I've kept y'all on here long enough. And I'm tired. My back's starting to hurt. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Here's this one up close again. And I really hope y'all enjoyed this project. I just love it. I love it, y'all. I love it so much. I hope y'all have a good rest of your Friday night. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. Since we're not going to the Renaissance Festival this weekend, I might go live Saturday or Sunday, and it'll probably be on Facebook. It won't be on YouTube. So I hope y'all will follow me over there, and you know, I hope y'all will come watch me if I go live. Like I said, it's either going to be Saturday or Sunday, but hope y'all see y'all over there and have a great night and weekend. Thank you too, Kathy. But once I get these done, I will definitely post a picture like on my Facebook page and stuff too of what these look like completed. So again, thank y'all for joining me, and I will see y'all sometime in my next live. So until then, bye you guys.